Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be going over the Help Wanted encounter. Now, there's going to be a few prerequisites in order to get this one to pop up. It's also extremely finicky. I just want to warn everybody about that. Now, to start, um, the first thing you want to make sure you do is there's an in-game achievement that you are going to have to complete. It's for placing 50 items in the crafting menu. Now, I'm going to show you guys exactly how to find where this is, right here on the menu. It is under Master of Marvels. It's called Crafty Hands. All right, so you got to place 50 of the building blocks or whatever. It doesn't matter what you place. So as long as you have one available, I'm going to show you guys how you can keep like placing the same item over and over again. Now you seen I needed 4 there, so I'm going to place this item down, and I'm just going to recycle it, and it's going to allow me to replace it. So for me, I needed 4 left to complete that Crafty Hands in-game achievement. Um, but if you need all 50, you can do this, rinse and repeat this until you get that to pop up. So, like I said, make sure you do have this complete. I would also recommend you come in and claim the reward just to kind of, again, register the fact that you've done it. Um, Other than that, that is one of the first prerequisites that you are going to need to have complete. Now, following this, there's going to be a second thing you are going to need to do in order to get this quest to pop. And that is going over to this fast travel stone where the Imperial works. It's in the Kefong City on the bottom left. So when you go here, there's going to be 4 different vendors that you are going to have to speak with. Actually, there might be 5. Um, but either way, I show them all in the video here. And I also show the exact location where they're all at. So basically, when you spawn in on the stone there's the umbrella. Just use that as a point of reference. You're going to come into, well, this one here, it doesn't say anything, so this one is not going to count. But that's a good point of reference to show you that you need to make sure they have a text above them saying that they're like an owner or a worker. Like this one here says shopkeeper. So you want to speak to him and exhaust his dialogue. Okay, so that's going to be one. Another one is going to be right here. Okay, so that's number 2. So now we're going to be heading over to number 3. That is not going to be one. He just had some. He just started speaking, so I just stood around there. That shouldn't be one there, but there's going to be number 3 right over here. And there should be also one more behind us here on the other side of the street. One of the last vendors. It's going to be over here. Okay. So once you speak to all 4 of these vendors, the quest is actually technically able to pop for you. However, there's been quite some different issues. So I'm going to show you a spot here before I end this clip on this side. For whatever reason, I've seen people have had this quest trigger from walking around over here. Now, this did not work for me, so I'm just going to show you guys exactly what did work for me. You can also change the time to the Shen hour, which I'm going to show you guys in the next clip. So come over here, and if you want to try this method, do the eavesdrop on these guys here, and just kind of walk around, jump on the buildings, and see if the encounter works for you in this section. If this doesn't, just continue to watch, and I will show you a more profound method that seems to work for everybody. But I just wanted to throw this one in there. Alrighty, so now we're just going to go ahead and go to the other method here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fast travel to the main gate of Kefong right before I switch the time. Now, this is important to know. Make sure that you aren't next to where the encounter can spawn before you switch the time. I've had better luck by just switching the time before going anywhere near the encounter location. So, um, go to the Shen hour. That's basically what you're looking for. So we're already at the Shen hour. So I didn't change it there. So I just fast traveled immediately over to the stone. Again, this is after having all of the prerequisites of speaking to the person and everything. Anyway, once you fast travel to the stone, walk left to this bridge, and the encounter should pop up right around this location. Now, I'm going to say that this encounter is extremely finicky, and if it doesn't pop up on the first time you do this, maybe just spend some real world time away from the area. I would say at least 5-10 minutes. Fast travel back, make sure it's the Shen hour, and continue to try this. Also, make sure you grab this poster on the floor before you just walk away because it tends to bug out and it won't be there sometimes if you end up leaving it. But either way, this is, as far as I know, the best way to get this encounter to trigger. If this video has helped you, please leave a like. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace out.